We watched him die on the corner of Mathis and Ricksview under a street light between the dirty Marshalls and the long abandoned barber shop. There was nothing we could have done. Bullets do not sound like Kendrick Lamar would have you believe. They sound rude and forceful, like a drunkard at a door that he is no longer welcome to. I didn't even know his name. And it didn't matter. There was no record of his existence in my life save for a flash, a bang, and pavement. We were 13, stuck on the edge of high school, trapped, believing that we knew who we were, playing giants in some long-forgotten epic destined to end in misunderstanding. Do you remember when you pulled the e-brake to drift through a U-turn at 2 a.m. on a Friday night? They thought we were bank robbers, and before we could order in that McDonald's drive-thru, the parking lot was full of flashing lights. Do you remember the screams, the guns, being afraid, being ashamed? They never did catch the real criminals. Do you remember spending every day with our heads on our desks selling amphetamines between lockers during lunchtime, hiding out behind basketball bleachers and blowing smoke rings, pretending we had halos, pretending this is what everybody does at 13? Do you remember taking turns in the orchestra closet? I'm sure the cellos and the basses were familiar with the fumblings of a middle school band. Out of sync, out of tune, but we pretended that we were adults, that we were ready for these responsibilities, but we were still drinking vodka in the cafeteria and passing out from swinging at softballs in gym class. We could not outrun where we were headed, and the security guards made damn well sure of that. We never understood the things that could be lost to the night. That palpable darkness, the dark that creeps out of a child's closet and up from under his bed. We were children, hiding under the bed covers at night and playing our turns at gods during the day, not yet old enough or brave enough to sleep with the closet door open. We never respected these things. And after that night, we told ourselves things would be different, things would be better, that things that rose from ashes were beautiful, noble, strong, but we never understood that the phoenix was always destined to burn. When you watch the end of a life, you learn a new gospel, and under those streetlights we began to speak in tongues, something broken, something guttural, and we went home that night and we wrote our own Bibles. The stories were different. And it's not long before new faith brings new schism. We found ourselves in new cities with new bodies, and we sent our souls down the river in a basket of reeds, as if to say, no matter how different your life will become, you will never escape where you came from.